Now in this video, I want to do something completely different compared to the other videos in the channels where I share with you specific strategy on how to build and develop a positive mindset. But in this video, I want to actually share with you what a positive brain looks like in action. Because if you've been experiencing a lot of negativity in your life or in your head lately, you probably don't remember anymore what it actually feels like to have a positive brain. That's why in the next few minutes I will walk you through 13 actual real-life examples on how my brain is set up to turn any negative thought, any negative situation into a positive experience for me. Number 1, experiencing severe migraine headache. Great, it gives me the official permission to take a break, to relax and to take time out of my busy day for myself. So I can relax and reflect on my daily routine and priorities so I can make a few tweaks so in the future they are more aligned and more in tune with my body's natural rhythm. And the intense signals during a migraine attack, such as headaches or nauseousness, give me a great choice and chance to actually get more in touch and get more familiar and tune into my body signals. Number 2, getting a negative comment or response from someone. Now, I already showed you how to deal with it in this video over here, but in this video specifically, I want to give you one example. Someone telling me that my viewpoint, my opinion, what I shared is wrong, that I don't like it, that I don't like me, that I don't like how I look. Well, that's great, because now I know that I don't really need to waste any more time in this person because they have filtered themselves out of the range of people that are my ideal audience that really resonate with my message. Plus, at least someone responded and reacted to what I do and took time and energy to create a response for me. For that, I'm grateful. Number 3, getting fired from a job. Great! The boss has actually liberated me from an occupation that I wasn't a good fit after all. However, I wasn't really courageous enough to tell him the truth and to quit. Because when I'm honest, I don't really like the job and I was really frustrated a lot and I didn't really look forward to when I woke up in the morning. So now I've actually been given the opportunity to really figure out what I really value, what I really want to do, and to find a career path that really fits my vision and mission for my own life. Number 4, going hiking and ending up in pouring rain. Great, because now that gives me the chance to really test my rain jacket and my rain clothes to see if they are really waterproof. And if they are not waterproof, great, because now I get to experience what it feels like to be wet, to be soaked, to freeze and to be cold, and to really have this experience so I know how powerful my body is and how well it can deal with it. In that way, I will no longer be afraid of rain or of being cold in the future because I know it only strengthens my body. Number 5, a client doesn't pay the invoice. Great, because that now puts me one step closer towards being the entrepreneur that I want to be. Because every single successful entrepreneur has collected at some point or another their first unpaid invoice. So it's like a rite of passage for me that I've just went through to the next level that I want to reach. 6, having a panic attack. Great, because now I actually get to experience and practice my response in a situation where I feel my survival is threatened, but in fact is not. Which means if I ever should face a situation where my survival is actually threatened, I've already been practicing my response and how to manage my emotions in it while having these panic attacks. However, I might still work towards becoming better at managing them and overcoming them in the future. However, I don't regard them as something bad because this would make my progress towards recovery even slower. Number 7, publishing a post on Instagram and nobody likes it. Great, because now I get to practice breaking the addiction towards being liked so I can really focus on doing what matters to me regardless of whether other people approve of it or not. This will build confidence in myself and raise my level of self-worth, which will no longer depend on other people valuing my work because I value it and that is all that matters, and that doesn't require anyone liking me or any of my stuff that I post online. Number 8, Not being able to fall asleep at night. Great, because now it gives me the chance to experience the day when most of the people are asleep. And I get to enjoy the silence, the stillness, the solitude that comes with it. And I get to expand my level of human experience towards a new level of tiredness, perhaps. Which means in the future, I will no longer be afraid of not being able to fall asleep because I know I can deal with it in a proper way. Or it actually gives me additional time to listen to my audiobook that I so love. And this leads directly to number 9, waking up tired in the morning. Now, if you experience continuous tiredness in the morning, it means you have to take some action to make sure you get proper sleep and rest in the night. However, a positive mindset is still helpful to help you recover from it and actually find a way to get some sleep. So here's what that looks like. Great that I have low energy this morning, because this really helps me to get really clear on my priorities for the day. And it gives me the chance to really focus only on the stuff that really moves me, that really matters to me, and that I really enjoy doing, because that's things that I can really do even when I feel tired. Number 10, having a flat tire when cycling. Now it actually gives me the chance to deal with the situation and to actually practice switching or changing my tire, which helps me get more comfortable in solving a small problem for myself and to really exercise my manual problem solving skills, which are going to help me solve future problems that I'm going to face in my life or at work. Number 11, my girlfriend breaking up with me. Great, because that shows me how deeply attached I was to the other person and how little I felt complete on my own. And now I can focus on cultivating the sense of wholeness in myself, so I no longer depend on other people for my happiness and fulfillment, which will give me the confidence to actually enter new relationships, because I will no longer be afraid that the other person will break up with me, which will make it even less likely that the person will actually break up with me, because I will come across as less needy and attached. Plus, I will be more confident when approaching other prospective partners, which will actually make me more attractive. And I can really get clear on my values, on what's important to me in a relationship, and what type of partner I would really love to spend time with. Number 12, getting stuck in traffic when you have to catch a train, catch a flight, or catch an appointment. Great, because now I'm really faced with an opportunity to practice being really present and remaining calm when other people would freak out. And it gives me the choice to relax and to recenter my attention back into the present moment, back on myself, to fully experience this moment. And from this place of calmness and peacefulness, I can figure out all the actions I can do to raise my chances of catching the plane, catching the train, making the appointment. But regardless of what happens, I'm going to be okay. Number 13, creating a video that only gets 5 views. Great, because I actually created a video. I practiced the creation of the video. And low views simply mean there is still a lot of opportunity for me to improve my delivery and my ranking of the video. And I love learning new things, testing out new things, and improving myself and delivering more value to the viewers. And it actually creates even more drive, more energy inside me to really figure this out. So these were now 13 actual real-life examples of the power of a positive brain. Now, if you want to learn more strategies on how to build such a positive brain that always puts you in a positive situation and positive experience regardless of what situation you may face, then I suggest you check out this video where I talk more about specific strategies on how to train and rewire your brain so that it always responds with positivity, which will put you in a much more effective position to respond in the way that actually has a beneficial outcome for you. Now I'd love to know from you, which of these 13 situations have you experienced already? And also, maybe how would you apply a positive mindset to any challenging situation that you're facing right now? Just leave a comment below this video and let me know. And if you don't want to miss any of these videos that are released in the future, then suggest you click the button in this video to subscribe to this channel so you receive a notification whenever a new video is published.